thumbs up with the right thing. Raisin Bran. For our improvement. Going to pieces, it's time, Ralph. 50 divided by 2, or 50 into 100 is 2, equals 2 times 100. Nifty, 50. Boy, that comes back to haunt me, bro. 40 plus 10, that's how I explain this. Happy birthday to someone who has all the looks, personality, and intelligence. And 2 of the cutest friends anybody could have wanted. We really have had some fun. Yeah. Have little trust for. We've just met one. Cheers to the vintage years. Just like fine wine, we just improve with age. All right. Georgiana and I have the same birthday. Hers is a few years plus or minus.
Plus.
Uh-oh, this is it.
Gold Ranch.
Phase 2.
Brown bag special. Yeah, a real brown bag special.
There's a hurricane map on that bag. What do you mean?
Was that a hurricane we had today?
To the camera, please.
I'm going to give you the good thing
Yeah,
first.
Tone, get the hell in the camera.
Here's the good thing first.
We're about to meet the second person. Don't think of 50 as over the hill. Think of it as over the hill,
Yeah,
beyond
it's the
2
same.
valleys, a mountain range, and a large pond full of duckweed. Love, Heather, Tony, Bev, and David.
Undercover. Put that back up so he doesn't see it. Now, one thing I had to do is look high and low in order to come up with a nice gift for Ralph. And so this is a customized hat. Customized. And what I wanted to do was, I put this together today, and I wanted to put some personal things down. So it says, "This is your life, Ralph Russo, over the hill." And it starts off, you can see the hills in front, and it starts, there's peaks and valleys. And so it starts with his birthday, which is June 17th, 1942. And then he goes through the terrible 2s. And then he's age 10.
Not my son.
And somewhere between 10 and 20, he went on his first date.
More like 10.
10. I got the arrow wrong. And then I guess it was...
No, I didn't say a word.
The next big event was his high school graduation, right? Or was it the second date?
Sometime between 10 and 20.
More like 20.
After
Feed
graduation,
them to me, Tony. I'm hot.
I put this all together from memory, so. After graduation, it was the Air Force. He had to serve his country in Hawaii for 4 years.
Good job, Ralph. Somebody had to do it.
Right.
The next big event was his next date with Pat. Right? Now, after he dropped Pat off for the first time, he went on his second date with someone else that evening.
Tommy?
Right.
Wait a minute.
That's the story he told me.
It must be right, Ralph. It's on the sun visor.
Somebody wrote it here. Okay. Then we have, after age 20, 1966, Pat and Ralph get married. Age 30, what happened then? 1971?
1971.
Here, it's right here.
A little angel stepped into our world.
That's right.
Right. Turned into a
Paula was born. Okay? The next big event here is 1973.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, what happened in 72?
72?
You were getting ready for
Pat didn't have
73.
any teddies.
Okay, 1973, Tony was
Tony
born,
came.
right?
That's right.
Okay, then the next big event, what does it say there? Right before 40. Right?
All right. I met
1981.
1981. Met Tony and Beth. Be careful of both of them.
Ralph's at a hill or valley?
It's on the hill. It's not the big one. Started off on the hill. It's not the big one yet. Okay, then we get to 40, and in between 40 and 50, 1989.
1989.
Paula graduates, right? 1991, who's next?
Tony.
Right. Then we got the next big event, 1991, June.
June of 91.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
give me a hint. I was married almost half as long as I've been alive.
Okay.
And this year I am married
So that
longer
was
than half the time I've been
1991, 49. Now what's this right there?
50.
50, yeah. Isn't that the biggest hill
That's
right
the
there?
biggest hill, and he's got a little man going downhill.
Okay.
Did you make this in Ben's garage?
Okay. Next we have between 50 and 60. What does it say next? Now some of this was speculation, so I had to guess.
You tell me.
Okay, next thing is Paula's wedding.
Oh, God, no.
Man, that's speculation.
Now,
That
as we get,
speculation is right.
as we
Stay
get,
there as long as you can, it's lots of fun.
as we
You can
get,
stay there as long as my money holds out.
as we get down in this valley over here, it says here, first grandchildren.
God.
I mean,
Tony.
okay, then we're going.
Don't worry, Tone. I got the dome diamonds for you.
All right.
Okay, the next, well, not a real big event, but the next thing on here is what?
60. What's
60,
that?
60. And I have here a note, Ralph's retirement.
60 sounds good to me.
Could be a little give or take.
It might be 61 because in John McKellar's package there was nothing about a raise.
It might be Monday too.
I might get raised right out of that baby.
60, give or take a couple of years. You know, we don't want to push it. Depends how Ralph's health holds up. Okay, between 60 and 70, there's a little
another
note
hill.
here. Tony makes fire chief. Somewhere around the late 60s, early 70s, it says great-grandchildren.
Someplace around 82 to 83, Paula graduates.
Sorry, Paula.
His money's gonna hold out a long time.
Anyway, happy 50th birthday. That was the nice gift. Yeah. For the next one, you know, one thing you gotta watch when you get into the 50s is the old ticker. So what we have here, in case you have to start with a couple problems, actually this is gonna be good for Pat. Plunger, you notice?
Plunger device may be a heart saver.
Yes, that's what I say. Yes.
So,
Tony, read the gist of it. Kids are using a plunger, yes.
a mother and son son in San Francisco who used a toilet plunger to revive a man whose heart had stopped have inspired development of a simple suction device that some experts say works better than traditional cardiopulmonary
Pay
resuscitation.
attention, Tony?
Yes.
Latest in
You need a
technology.
plunger.
Take the ads.
So
One of them honey dippers, one of them honey
You
dippers
want me
probably.
to do the first one?
That's right.
There you go. You want me to do the first one? Demonstrate it?
I want you to have the latest in technology.
You can get 2 jobs done at one time.
You're bad.
Okay, next thing for your car here, when you're 50, when
Where's the beef?
But
Your
look at the
pet.
picture.
Read what it says.
The picture, Ralph.
And it goes,
It says 50 and still growing.
okay, like a girdle, like
Around the middle.
Around the middle. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, I mistook the writing.
Now, Ralph, this, I think no one else gave him one of these, at
No.
least this one.
No, not that.
This is different, huh?
That's different.
When you're over 50, you know you're over when.
And it says only read that about 7 p.m. each day.
You feel like the morning after and you can swear you haven't been anywhere.
The last thing I have.
Wait a minute, Rock, you need this one.
The last thing I have here is a little survival kit for Ralph. And you can open that up.
Over the Hill Survival Kit. These are
Well,
fun.
I know, let me help you here.
Yeah, you better show them.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now there's a couple things in here. Okay, this is, what does that say?
Antacid.
Anti-acid.
Anti.
Eyes are going. That's the first thing.
A-N-T-A-C-I-D. Fast relief for acid indigestion, heartburn, and sour stomach. You know what? Marie tried to give me something like this.
Anyway, that may come in handy, but the other thing I think is really gonna keep you running or going, whatever the case may be.
Glycerin suppository.
Yeah, what does it say underneath there?
Rectal evacuate.
They're hard to find, you know. They come in different sizes. I can pick the right size.
Look around.
Oh, okay.
Just like your husband's.
Oh, it's a blue.
They used to be brown.
And the last thing I have here for Ralph, since he's an avid golfer, a runner, a walker, just someone who sits around, is some goat pain. And you rub this on the part that hurts.
It hurts.
And it just goes away, right?
Offer temporary relief from minor pains.
Yeah.
I got some of those.
Anyway, happy birthday.
You guys are awesome.
That's it, man?
Yeah, that's it.
You
No, I
surprised.
just wanted to say one thing, that the family, Ralph's family, his siblings, and his mom, surprised him last night, and that was phase 1. And today Pat threw this wonderful party and did such a great job. Well, that's phase 2. And phase 3 is going to be Bev's revenge.